It's like a cloud. So I have already done my best makeup of 2021 and my worst makeup of 2021. If you haven't seen those videos, I'll link them down below for you. But I wanted to do an extra little video for you guys, just showcasing some of my other favorites from the year. So they're kind of more, some are skincare, some are like, I don't know, they're just like, they're in the beauty realm, but they're not makeup. Hopefully that makes sense. And I've been quite harsh about it. There's not a lot. These are just like, I really recommend these products because I truly have either bought multiple of them throughout the year, they've done something radical for me during the year, or I'm just like, you just need to know. You just need to know. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's get started. Before we do, you know the deal. Let's go ahead and do the YouTubey things. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let's get into it. I'm gonna do the bulkiest item first because I just need to get this one out of the way. It's so big. Now, I don't know if you guys remember or not, but recently in a video, I think it was my Subversive Day 3 video from 10 Days of Pat McGrath, I was complaining about my neck and I was saying like my mirror was like exacerbating it as well. So I was like waiting on a new mirror to come. Well, I got the new mirror and the new mirror is amazing. I love this mirror, okay? So I'm gonna show you guys. It sits in front of me here, but this is, I mean, you're gonna see the whole shebang here, but this is the mirror. Can you, I don't know if you can see, it has like a base at the bottom and then this turns on, but obviously it's not plugged in, and like it's really bright when you like plug this in. I'm just gonna sit it down. I'll insert a photo here while I talk about it. It gets like super, super bright. Like if I turn this on, I would be completely lit up to the point where it's like, oh wow, like you can see every nook and cranny on your face. But this is such a good mirror. I got this from Vanity Collections. I'll link them down below and it's brilliant. It was expensive. I think it's like $155 full price. I got it on sale for like 110 or something like that. But I truly think it's worth it. I've been looking for a mirror for so long, well over a year. And I wanted something big because I kind of just liked, I like to see the whole shebang. Like I don't want to just see little small sections or anything like that. And I really wanted a mirror that could be like moved and adjusted. And this does all of those things. It's just, it's awesome. And it's nice and big and it lights up and it, you know, I don't know. It's really, if you've been looking for like a mirror to set up on like your vanity or something like that, but you don't want like a super, super ginormous one, or you've only been finding smaller ones, I highly recommend checking this out. It's so good. I have two candles that I have really, really, really been loving this year to the point where I've already gone through multiple of them. I'm not sure if you can buy this brand online. I'm sure you can, but in Australia specifically, you can get these from like a lot of homeware, like giftware shops. The brand is called Aspley & Company. If I can find them online, I'll 100% link them down below. But there's this candle right here. Now this is a brand new one. My mom got it for me for Christmas because I've literally gone through two of them already. This is so beautiful. One, I love like the tortoise shell kind of jar that it comes in, but the smell of it, oh, it's a fruity smell. So if you don't like a fruity smell, then you're not gonna like it. I don't actually know what it's, I don't know if it has a flavor. Sparkling citrus, ripe peaches, and vanilla. That's what the flavor is. And yeah, that's exactly what it smells like. Sparkling citrus, ripe peaches, vanilla. That's exactly what it smells like. It's divine. It's divine, and it really encompasses the whole room when you burn the candle. It's so lovely. I truly, like, this is my favorite candle I have ever owned. The other brand is the Circa Candles, and they are so pretty. So it comes with like a gold little lid, which I actually took one of these that I used of like one of the candles I completely used up, and that's what I've been using as like my little palette. But these, they have the best flavors, you guys. This one right here as well, this is actually their Christmas one. So I'll show you, it's lighted right now, but you can't really see. But this is their Christmas one. It's like gold. This one is, oh, I just accidentally turned it out. Whoops. But anyway, that one is gingerbread and cookies, and it smells so good. It was like their holiday release. But this one is mango and papaya. Oh, it's amazing. And I also have like a lychee and lychee and rose. That one's my favorite. Watermelon and coconut. They have like a vanilla allspice. They have a sandalwood. It just depends on what scent you like. But the thing that I love the most about these is even when I light this downstairs in like my big open space kind of living room slash kitchen, it just really, the scent fills up the room in the most beautiful way. And it's just, the scents are so divine. I've not smelt other candle brands have their kind of scents, and it's just their jars and everything. They're so luxe feeling and they're just gorgeous. And yeah, I love them. Let's go ahead and move on. Let's move on to makeup brushes. Now you obviously know what I discovered this year was Rephr brushes. You guys, I can't even stress enough how good Rephr makeup brushes are. They are so good. So these are a heap of their eye brushes, and then this is like their face brushes. So I recently picked up the, I got sent, sorry, the bronzer brush. I love this powder brush. You see me use this a lot. And then the eye brushes you see me use every single video. The Rephr 14 is hands down my favorite eyeshadow brush of all time. Like I use this every single video. I love it so much, but every single Rephr brush is incredible, especially if you have hooded eyes. If you have small or hooded eyes, go and get yourself their core collection for the eyes. I think it is called, I'll link it down below. I always have my Rephr link in my description box if you're ever wondering, along with my Delium tools, because they are the other brush sets that I do recommend, especially if you don't want natural hair ones. But these are so good. I love them. I am 100%, I have like 5 or 6 of their brushes right now currently on like my wish list. I'm just waiting to get enough money to pick them up, and then I will 100% pick them up. But they're so soft, and truly I never knew how much a makeup brush could make a difference to my makeup game until I tried a Rephr brush, like especially on the eyes. They're amazing. There's 2 more brushes that I did try this year that I do really like as well. The first one being the Makeup by Mario F2 face brush. This is lovely. Now he uses this side for bronzer normally, and I think this side for a multitude of things. I personally really like this as a blush brush. It just has this really nice like dome shape at the top of it that kind of like hugs my personal cheek like perfectly, and I can kind of just like pat it in. It's also super soft. It doesn't like disturb any of the makeup underneath. I really like this. And also this side has become hands down my favorite highlighter brush. I like my highlighter brushes to be quite almost like this perfectly. And like diffused and a bit bigger, because I like my highlight to just be more dispersed and like soft over the face, and that's what this brush does. I really like it, and I love that it's double-ended because I can just go like from one to the other. I really like his brush. It's really good. And then the other one I think is really worthwhile a mention is the Units 301 brush. This is the brush that I've been using for bronzer lately. This is the softest brush I've ever felt in my life, no joke. Like, it's actually the softest brush I have ever felt in my life. I just want to like pat myself with it. But this is also really lovely for bronzer. It really diffuses the bronzer onto the face perfectly. This would also be a good powder brush, especially for those of you that are dry and just softly sweep your powder over your face. I really like this. I'm just genuinely so shocked at how soft it is. It's like a cloud. I love it. It's amazing. Let's do a product that works well with makeup brushes. Now, this is a product that I kind of have been using for a couple of years, but I don't think I've ever really mentioned on my channel. I know that you probably have heard about this product before though, 100%, but just in case, this is the Cinema Secrets brush cleaner. Now, this is my second bottle of this like size this year. I use this all the time. I am a busy lady, my friends, if you haven't picked up the vibes. I'm busy and I don't have a lot of time or want to clean my makeup brushes a lot or as often as they should be cleaned, but it is really important, and I just noticed my makeup obviously goes on so much better when they're cleaner. So when it's kind of been, you know, it's due, every kind of like middle section, sometimes I'll do it 2 times before I actually wash the brushes. I know that's bad, but you know, that's how we roll around here. This is what I'll use. So I just pour a little bit of this in like a little dish or something, and you just very lightly dip your brush into the solution and then kind of softly like wipe the brush on a towel, and then your makeup brush, bada boom, bada bing, is clean. And this is so good. I will say just be careful of using this on your natural hair brushes because it can be a little bit harsh, so you don't want to do that very often with them. But your synthetic ones, it's honestly really fine. I know Patty Alonso talked about a Sephora one that was a lot nicer on like natural hair brushes, but I can't seem to find it in Australia. So for now, Cinema Secrets is a godsend for moi. Another makeup tool that I have really been loving, this has been a more recent love because I only got these in the last month, but I will say the actual beauty blenders, the brand of beauty blender, I know they're expensive. I'm not saying in any way, shape or form that you have to go and spend that on a sponge. All I'm saying is I really like them, and I will just probably continue to pick these up from now on. I have a lot of other sponges that I'll still use, but when I need to replace any, I think I'll just pick up beauty blenders. They're softer. I know that others are softer and stuff, but truly these are different. And I tried a beauty blender like 4 years ago, and I never really have tried it since because they are expensive. But my makeup performs so much better with these. It's actually not even funny. I personally have noticed a massive difference. I'm not saying you have to spend your money on them. All I'm saying is that they are a favorite of mine, and I'm spending my money on them. A fragrance that I have been absolutely loving this year, and this isn't like a perfume, it's more of like a body mist. I really want the perfume, it's just very expensive, but I love this scent. This is the Jo Malone Nectarine Blossom and Honey Body Mist. I have gone through 2 of these. This is my second one, and you can see how much I've already nearly used up. This scent, oh my God, if you cannot tell yet, I love sweet citrusy smells. Like, they are my vibe. I love smelling like a piece of fruit, if you will. That sounds so bad, but you know, it's so good. I love this scent so much. I 100% want to pick up the perfume, but it's expensive. It's like $300 or something ridiculous in Australian. But I do admit that this body mist, if you spray enough on, it lasts you all day, and it is glorious. It is glorious. And I also just really like the bottle of this because it's so cute with its little orange lid. I'm here for it. The last 3 items are skincare products that have truly changed my skincare game this year. I was super fussy with this. I have a lot of skincare products that I have tried this year that I do quite like, but these ones hands down changed the game for me. Like, they actually, I was like, where have you been all of my life? Truly. Now, the first one, this is the one that I recommend the most because I don't know what they have done with this product, but anytime my skin is going through it in any way, shape or form, if I have stopped using this product for whatever reason and I start using it again, within 2 days my skin will be absolutely back to normal and like glowing and healthy. It's just a miracle product. I just keep using it every day now because obviously I've learned my lesson, but you know. Now, this is the Youth to the People Super Berry Hydrate and Glow Dream Oil. This is like liquid gold, truly. I truly don't know what makes this so amazing, but it's incredible. This is actually my second bottle, and I also got like a tester bottle first. I used that, got this size bottle, used that, and this is my second one of that all in this year, which for an oil, that shows you how much I use it like religiously because you only need a couple of drops of oil to really do its job. It's so good. I stopped using this at the start of summer because we got really humid here, and I was like, oh, I probably don't need it. I do get a bit combo oily. And my skin, like, I think you might have even seen it because I pre-filmed it so long ago, that green eyeshadow look I used with Sublime last week, and my skin had like that whole rash down here. Oh my gosh, I hadn't been using this at that time, and then I started using this again to just like, because it was feeling really irritated, to just hydrate it and soothe it, and within a couple of days my skin was completely back to normal and perfect again, because it's perfect, you know what I mean. It's this oil. Anytime I've ever stopped using this oil, or even when I introduced this oil with the tester and my skin was just looking horrendous, this just fixes it like absolute magic. I just don't know what is in it. I want to know why it's so good, but I love it. I love it. This next one is another just godsend. I actually got this recommendation from the Beauty Recluse on Instagram. I get a lot of my skincare recommendations from her, so I'll link her down below just in case you haven't seen it before or you're interested. But this is the NIOD Superoxide Dismutase Saccharide Mist. That is a name. But this product is a holy grail. I only recently got this within the last month, and look how much I've used. This is Oh, so, so good. I saw the Beauty Recluse talk about this spray on her Instagram and saying how it truly saved her skin and it's like this ultimate hydrator. And I was like, yes, I need this. I need to try it. And I picked it up and it's glorious. So I spray this on morning and night. It's the first thing that I do when I get out of the shower to like do the rest of my skincare. I'll spray this on and then I'll kind of let it sit for a couple of seconds and then I'll put my eye cream on and so on and so forth. And then if I'm feeling extra dry or irritated that day, I'll also finish after I've done like the moisturizer and everything. I'll finish with a spray of this as well. You can spray it on your body as well if you want extra hydration. You'll just go through it quite quickly if you do that. Sometimes I do. It's just amazing. Again, I can't tell you what it is. I'm trying to even see. It basically says that it's designed to improve water density and or target oxidative stresses. I don't know what it does. It's just super hydrating and really calms my skin down, and it's just added an extra level of hydration and protection to my skin that I really needed. But yeah, I just noticed a massive difference in my skin. I'm not the greatest skincare person in the world, you guys. I really don't know what I'm doing when it comes to skincare. I just know that these two products, when I introduced them, my skin changed for the better in like a holy grail way. You know what I mean? And then this last one is the Purito From Green Cleansing Oil. So this is what I use to take my makeup off at the end of every app, like, you know, whenever I'm taking it off. This is the best, hands down, makeup remover cleansing oil I have used, especially if you are someone with sensitive eyes and you find that cleansing oils will quite regularly irritate your eyes. You need to go ahead and pick yourself this one up, because I am like that. If I'm not careful with the kind of makeup remover that I use, I will end up with the sorest, stingingest, like red eyes. It's horrible. This is so soothing on my skin and my eyes. It's amazing, and it really does remove makeup so well. I used to have a lot of issues with like eyeliner and mascara being left over when I would take my makeup off. This gets like every little scrap or crumb of makeup off my face without irritating it. And I've tried even other Korean skincare cleansing oils, and they will irritate my eyes. This is the only one. I keep going back to this. I've been through probably 10 of these this year. It's amazing, hands down, and it is always on sale. You can, whether or not you buy it from Yes Style, Stylevana, or like Leela Beauty here in Australia if you're Australian, you can always find this on sale somewhere, and it's like 20 bucks or something ridiculously cheap. I used to spend $50 on the Drunk Elephant one, and I would go through it like that. This is just so good. So good. So if you're looking for a really nice calming way to take your makeup off, this is your little gal right here. And that is the end of my extra little favorites. I just wanted to show you guys some other products that I just truly like. I've bought multiple of those candles that I showed you. I've actually pretty much nearly, apart from this one because it's newer, I've bought multiples of all of these products and maybe like 2 of the brushes. So these are products that I really repeatedly purchase. I will always have in my household because they bring something to my life that I just really need. So yeah, I wanted to share these little products with you in case you're interested, because I love watching makeup favorites, don't get me wrong, I truly do, but I really love watching other people's random favorites as well, because I love finding products that I'm like, I didn't know I needed that, but I need it now, you know what I mean? So yeah, I wanted to do one of those. Hopefully you found it interesting, and let me know your thoughts down below. Are there any products that you were like, okay, this is a really random product, but you need to know about it? Let me know in the comments. I love hearing these suggestions, trust me. I love it. I love it. If you're watching till this point, you're an absolute legend. I truly appreciate you. I hope you're having an absolutely amazing last week of 2021, and I will see you next time. Bye.